Hi, sixth graders. Today you will be taking your personal health assessment. And this is where you will analyze the relationship between healthy behaviors and personal health. The directions for the health test is to please keep your eyes on your own screen and your voice off. Raise your hand if you have any questions and do your best. Best of luck. Right now, you are going to click right here on this personal health Google form and click on sixth grade personal health test. That will bring you to this screen right here, sixth grade personal health test. Then what you are going to do is you are going to fill in your first name right here, your last name right here. Then you will come down to the teacher. And whoever your health teacher is, you are going to click on the appropriate health teacher that has you. Same with your class. If you are in, for example, fourth period on day A, you are going to choose 4A. So please click on the correct class, and then you will come down to section 2. If you need to pause this video at any time, please do so. Now we are going to talk about and move on to the vocabulary matching. You are going to match the definition to the correct term. There will only be one term that matches the vocabulary. First statement. To pursue and retain knowledge, think critically about issues, make sound decisions, identify problems, and find solutions. Would that be personal health, physical health, social, intellectual, or emotional health? Moving on. To develop and maintain positive interaction with others by demonstrating the qualities of a healthy relationship. Would that be personal health, physical, social, intellectual, or emotional health? On to the next. To be able to recognize and express feelings in a positive way. To develop and maintain self-esteem. Would that be personal health, physical, social, intellectual, or emotional? Next one, a combination of physical, social, intellectual, and emotional well-being. Would that be personal health, physical, social, intellectual, or emotional? Moving on. To develop a set of behaviors that improve the quality of our body, including physical activity, healthy eating habits, sleep, hygiene, and disease prevention. Would that be personal health, physical, social, intellectual, or emotional? Once you are completed with this section, please continue to section 3, which is the health diamond. You will match the correct side of the health diamond to the appropriate descriptors. The first descriptor, reading a book, physical, social, emotional, or intellectual. Please circle 1. Exercising 60 minutes a day, physical, social, emotional, intellectual. Moving on to the next descriptor. Washing your hands after you use the restroom. Would that be physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health? Moving on. Next descriptor, spending time with family. Physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health. Weighing pros and cons before making a decision. Would that be physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health? Next descriptor, drinking at least 64 ounces of water each day. Would that be physical, social, emotional, or intellectual? Next descriptor, anger management. Physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health. Next descriptor, sleeping for at least 9 hours each night. Would that be physical, social, emotional, or intellectual? Next descriptor, giving your best effort in school. Physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health. Next descriptor, using good hygiene, showering, brushing teeth, wearing deodorant. Physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health. Next descriptor, communicating positively with others. Physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health. Maintaining self-esteem is the next descriptor. Physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health. Next descriptor, stress management. Physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health. Remember just to choose one. Next descriptor, eating a variety of foods from all 5 food groups. Physical, social, emotional, or intellectual. And the last question, boys and girls, the last descriptor is using manners to improve relationships. Would that be physical, social, emotional, or intellectual health? When you are finished with your 6th grade personal health test, please submit to your health teacher.